What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? My peeps, my peoples, we is in the building, peep squad. Let's get down to the situation. Let's talk about Miss Wendy Williams. It's the end of an era for Wendy Williams. Also, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated. Wendy Williams has made a statement through her rep, Bragman, through Deadline. So let's check out this situation. I can't believe that it's ending like this. Like, Lord have mercy. We don't get a statement from Wendy. We don't see Wendy talk. We don't see Wendy say it out of her own mouth. So in any event, it seems like Wendy Williams is okay with the situation as Sherri Shepherd takes over Wendy time slot, takes over Wendy's show, and the show name will change to Sherri Show or Sherri Shepherd Show. And also the people that were staff members that worked with Wendy Williams, they also will be working under Sherri Shepherd as we speak. But in any event, let's get to the statement. I can't believe that Wendy Williams, it's over. Like, we're not going to see her in that purple chair. Like, she ain't going to be talking her mess and talking her ish and do what she do and go viral like she goes viral. And we never thought that it would end like this for Wendy Williams at all. We didn't know her life was in such chaos. And, so many things that were going on in her life that was going to affect her, from substance abuse to her medical issues as well, where she has to walk away from her show and not walk away as far as that she was tired of the show and she wanted to move on and do something different. How health issues, her mental issues has basically forced her to walk away from the Wendy Williams show. And maybe she needs a break. Maybe she needs a rest. But in any event, it's just really, sad and all the way together because Wendy Williams is a star and she's been working for years and she built this reputation, she built this brand, she helped build herself, and she was very determined, and she didn't let nothing stop her, nothing get in her way until the very end. So let's get to the statement. The statement goes like this from her rep, Bragman. It's been a challenging time for Wendy as she deals with her health issues. She is incredibly grateful to Debmar Mercury, to Sherri, and everybody else who has supported the show through this time, Bragman says. Lord have mercy. I can't believe that this is really happening. But in any event, as it continues, she's more than anyone understand. The reality of a syndicated TV show, you can go to the marketplace and sell a show that the maybe Wendy show. She understands why the decision was made from a business point of view, and she has been assured by Debmar Mercury that should her health get to a point where she can host again, and should her desire be that she host again, that she would be back on TV at that time. Lord have mercy. I just can't believe this is really happening, that Wendy Williams, this is happening to Wendy Williams. If it can happen to Wendy, it can happen to anybody. So it's sometimes you don't know what a person's going through. You don't know what their insights are going through. You don't know what their mind is going through. You see Wendy looking fabulous on TV, talking about people, gossiping, doing what she do at the same damn time. And then on top of that, just, Wendy's courage, Wendy being inspirational to so many different people, because that's why people was coming to a show. That's why her show was #1. That's why she received a award for her show, because Wendy had it down pat. Wendy gave a lot of information, and Wendy also probably stepped on a lot of toes. And yes, she did step on a lot of toes, but just to see Wendy go out like this, so it just basically it's a reminder to people to take care of yourself, take care of your body, take care of your mind, take care of your health, take care of yourself. Don't let the job, overcome you, where you get so stressed out, or you can't deal with it. And she's on TV every day. She was on TV every day. At certain times she had to be there, certain times she had to go to bed, certain times she had to get up, then she had to get there and get to work while she wasn't feeling good, while she didn't have the support and everything. So much was going on with Wendy Williams that we didn't even see, that we didn't even understand. So it makes sense that Wendy Williams did her documentary, she did her biopic, she did all these different things, because maybe she knew time was time was coming to the end and she wanted to tell her own story. And Wendy Williams did tell her own story. And maybe she did it for a reason, because she knew how things were going to go. And maybe she talked to her doctors. Maybe she just knew that she wasn't capable of continuing to live the life that she was living, and also continuing to do the job that she was doing. Like, she was no more going to be able to sit in that purple chair, read the teleprompters, be witty, be fast, be jokey, be consistent and concise with what she says. So therefore, she was prepared for it. But at the same time, it seems like there were some things that she wasn't prepared for. And that's when it comes to people trying to take her money and people trying to hold on to her money. So we have no idea what is going to happen to Wendy Williams. What is her faith going to be at the end of the day? Because now we know that Wells Fargo has Wendy Williams' money. They're holding on to it. And it's like unprecedented for a bank to do such things, but they believe that there's really something serious going on with Wendy, where she's not capable of, being in charge of her accounts, and also being taken advantage of through a former employee of Wendy Williams that informed the bank of this situation. Wendy Williams went and got an attorney, and the attorney that she does have, Thomas, used to represent Wendy Williams 2 years ago. And Mrs. Thomas did not represent Wendy while she was going through the divorce with her ex-husband, Kevin Hunter. But in any event, Mrs. Thomas is also Kevin Hunter, lead counsel. So in any event, when you get down to the whole situation, we don't know who's trying to finagle Wendy's money, who's trying to take Wendy money, who's trying to take her portfolio, who's trying to take her credits, her back end, all different types of things that Wendy probably have in place, where she receives residuals for, all types of things, from her being on the radio, her being on TV, her documentaries, and all types of things that she probably gets a back end for and money. And we know that the industry will take your money, will take everything from you, and then leave you up in a nursing home. And basically, it'll be a bad nursing home, not an upscale nursing home, but a nursing home that's in the hood, or the nursing home where they hire anybody to work as long as they can fill a shift. And so hopefully this does not happen to Wendy Williams. Hopefully she really does have some people on her side that's going to protect her well-being, going to protect her family. And it's just really sad that she really doesn't have anybody else to trust other than her 21-year-old son. And that's incredibly a lot for a 21-year-old to deal with as well. So, Kevin Hunter has, arisen to the situation, and he's back in the picture. And Kevin Hunter seems to be working along with Wendy Williams and her son to make sure she gets her money. But there's a lot of things that Wendy has. There's a lot of portfolios, there's a lot of accounts, there's a lot of investments that she do have, where she signed contracts, and the industry would take all this from her. And do you want the industry to take it, or do you want Kevin Hunter to take it? Or is it going to be somewhere that Wendy's, what she have put together her whole life, what she has worked hard for, what she has sacrificed for day in and day out? Wendy Williams told you she ain't never been to no business meeting. Only thing she had to do, she was the workhorse. She woke up early in the morning, got dressed, went to work, and came home. And she did that for many years. And Wendy Williams didn't even take vacation until, her and Kevin Hunter was actually over. And then she had the hot girl summer. So it's just like Wendy worked so hard, and she worked through so much. She worked through her childhood. She worked, through so many different things. And also her issues of her not feeling beautiful and changing herself, thinking that she was fat, being, picked on as a child. And also people trying to shut her out the industry because she is a black woman. And she's a black woman that made it to the top, baby. There's not too many Wendy Williams, just like there's not too many Oprah Winfrey's at all. But the point is, we just hope that Wendy Williams is well. We just hope that she's in control and she knows what's going on and she's not being robbed blind. But in any event, whatever Wendy Williams' next journey is, we support you, Wendy, and we wish you well, and we wish you the best for you and your family. You have been through a lot. Wendy also have gave away a lot of money too. Wendy, if she heard your story was sad, or if she could, empathize with you, or she see herself in you, Wendy will give you money. Wendy would donate. Wendy wasn't a greedy person. She wasn't greedy at all, because she could have lived a bigger, extravagant lifestyle if she wanted to, but she didn't. So you guys tell me what you think. Peace and love. Wendy Williams' daytime talk show is officially ending. The Wendy Williams show will end after 14th season. Distributor Debmar Mercury announced Tuesday morning Sherri Shepherd new show called Sherri will launch in the fall. And in any event, when it comes to Debmar Mercury, they have announced and they are very thrilled to be working alongside Sherri Shepherd. And they released a statement about Sherri Shepherd. So here it goes. Sherri is a natural who's proven her hosting skills for many years as a panelist on The View on Fox, Dish Nation, and again this season as a popular guest host of Wendy. Like our viewers, we have been impressed by the unique comedic twist Sherri puts on our daily lives, hot topic segments, her creativity and interaction with our guests. Her love for the content and daytime fans is obvious, and we are excited to partner with her to create another long-term talk franchise. OMG, it's really over, y'all. They continue. This is also a bittersweet moment for us and our partners at Fox. We all have a great love and affinity for Wendy, who grew into a true icon during her 12 incredible seasons as the solo host of a live daily talk show, dishing on hot topics and interviewing celebrities. Since Wendy is still not available to host the show as she continues on her road to recovery, we believe it is best for our fans, station, and advertisement partners to start making this transition now. We hope to be able to work with Wendy again in the future and continue to wish her a speedy full recovery. OMG, it is really over. Like, Lord have mercy. And also, Sherri Shepherd heard the wonderful news and she released a statement. She says, OMG, I am so excited to have my dreams come true and debut my very own talk show, Sherri in the fall, said Sherri Shepherd. I cannot wait until I return to New York to host the show and merge everything I love: pop, culture, talk, entertainment, and comedy. I am thankful to Debmar Mercury and Fox for partnering with me on this show and look forward to the new journey. OMG. Y'all tell me what y'all think.